Hey y'all, Natalie here, and today I'm just bringing you a super quick layout that I created for these photos of me and my husband on date night. I always admire red and turquoise layouts, so I decided to create one of my own. I was inspired by the coaster that I took from our date night. It was red, so I thought, why not pair some turquoise with it and go with this theme that I've always wanted to try. I actually have done one other page with that color scheme, I think. So both of these turquoise papers are Vicki Boutin. So I grabbed this cardstock and then these two turquoise papers, and I'm laying them atop of, I think that's an illustrated faith paper. It might be Belle Boulevard. But it's hearts and it's red, so I thought that was good for our date night. So I ripped along the bottoms of these papers, and now I'm just like layering them. And that paper had a cool dot pattern in the same color scheme. So I am just going to show a little bit of that and stapling it down with some turquoise staples. So there we have the staples, and it just brings a little bit of the red color into the layering element of the paper. So that's how I want to stack them. And I apologize in advance. Part of the bottom of it gets cut off, but in the end I do scoot it up so you can see it better. I gotta work on that when I'm making my videos. So I grab this little scallop punch and I do another teeny tiny little red pop that I'm gonna add into the paper layers. Just to again carry on with the red embellishing theme. And I'm just kind of mocking things up how I want it to look. And that's the picture of the ramen I ate, so that's going to go at the bottom. I cut out the word MISO with some new dyes that I just got from Momenta, and I'm inking them up there. And the title is going to be You Make Me So Happy, because we're eating ramen at a Asian fusion restaurant in East Nashville. It was really good. So I pulled out tons of turquoise and a little bit of red ephemera and die cuts from all over. I have pieces from Vicki Boutin, I have pieces from Pink Fresh Studio, I have pieces from a stash, who knows where they're from. So now I'm adhering down all of the layering papers, and I know there's like a little overlap there where you can see like a crack, but that's okay, we're gonna fix that. Sticking down the photos and the coaster. I mean, are you even a scrapbooker if you don't steal coasters? I don't think so. And that little piece is gonna go there. And I was gonna fight with it, and then I'm like, why even fight with it? Like, go ahead and put the adhesive. I know that's where I want it to go. Trim off the excess. And now I'm gonna work down there at the bottom. And this is the part that you can't see really well, I'm sorry. So that one piece of ephemera, I have no idea what's from, but it says guest check and it's in turquoise, and we were eating, and it just was super perfect. So I add in a couple little banner elements from the Vicki Boutin Wildflower and Honey, and then that Rome word is from Pink Fresh Studio. And then I grab my thickers, and I'm using different red ones and really like trying to use up my stash here. I had to cut some up to make the word happy, or the H for happy. And then those little Ellie Studio puffy ones work really well. I use the @ symbol for the A for you make, the A in make. So now I'm adhering down the title, You Make Me So Happy. You know, I can't resist a good pun in my titles. So, and I used the word Rome, and then I hand wrote down there for ramen. Because we did walk around that night. It's a walkable neighborhood. I love these little tags, like they're from Instagram or something. I love those. So I moved those around. Those are all Pink Fresh Studio. Out and About, I think, is the collection name. Eating is always my happy place, and that says like something about the neighborhood, and so it's a cool neighborhood in Nashville that is not too inaccessible from us up north. So just adhering down the ephemera. And then that's a sticker label, and it has a date and place. So I thought that'd be a really good way to, and I add the date later off camera because I had to look it up on my phone, which was filming. And it was in May of this year. And the restaurant's called 210 Jack, and I highly recommend it. It's a little pricey, but delish. And then I pulled these out from this Bella Boulevard ephemera pack and an illustrated faith heart sticker too, just to fill in that empty space. And I think we're done, y'all. Off camera, I added a few shimmers, splatters for the turquoise color. And here's the final layout. It was super quick, and I hope you guys have a great long weekend and get some scrapping done. Have a great one. Bye.